the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Dakota Land Birdseed in Vivian is proud to bring you this Lyman Raiders game. Dakota Land Birdseed, a locally owned business producing South Dakota product to rent from our own land. Dakota Land Birdseed, currently buying sunflowers and millet from area producers. Call them and find out more at 683-4175. Proud of the successes and the hard work Lyman Raiders Athletics show in and out of school activities. Dakota Land Birdseed is behind you, and good luck, Raiders!
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
It's pride like never before and a true showcase of talent from high school to the collegiate level. It's the Lakota All-Star Basketball Games, April 29th on Live Ticket TV. Pay-per-view access will be available with all funds going back to help put on years of Lakota All-Star Games. With over 100 athletes participating from college to high school, you won't want to miss a fun day of Lakota All-Star Basketball Games on Live Ticket TV.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The 605 restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy, open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 restaurant, located right off of I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Mill and Grain, located at 402 North Main Street in Presho, is your local grain warehouse and agronomy center. They are now a 110 shuttle load facility. During the harvest seasons, Dakota Mill and Grain can store your corn, sunflowers, milo, soybeans, white milo, and wheat. They will also provide you with high-quality fertilizer, pest control products, and chemical applications for all your farming needs. For questions, call manager Dave Cole at 605-895-2531 or stop by their location. Dakota Mill and Grain is a proud supporter of all Lyman school activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Grosenberg Implement is your parts headquarters, and they're going to save you money this week with 8% off on chain oiler kits for round balers. Let Grosenberg help you with the parts you need to keep your baler ready to go. Again, this week only, save 8% on chain oiler kits for round balers. That's at Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. They have locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or find them online at grosenberg.com.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders in all their activities.
Hopkins Plumbing at Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rood and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Brescio opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live from the Lyman Gardens in Brescio, South Dakota. Zach Ballard here with Michael Youthy. Michael, he's going to give you a little rundown of our starting lineups tonight.
Absolutely. If you're tuning in with us for the first time tonight, obviously you missed the girls' game. Girls dropped their 10-game winning streak with a 49-45 fall to Gregory. Gregory moves to 7-8. They're a good basketball team. Had a rough schedule. Tough schedule and a good testament for the Raiders there too, and they got 4 more games to finish where they need to finish. Our doubleheader's kind of goofy tonight with all the rescheduling, so our second game tonight of our doubleheader is going to be with the Kimball White Lake WiLdKats, and it's going to be the boys' game. Starting for the WiLdKats is going to be number 10, Dawson Miller, a 5'11 senior. Porter Miller, number 11, a 5'9 senior, will start at guard. Jackson Christensen, a senior, 6'2 forward, number 20. Blake Lieferman, number 23, a 6'5 junior forward. And rounding out the top 5 for the Kimball White Lake WiLdKats is Jackson Purcell, number 24, a 6'3 senior forward. The WiLdKats are coached by Camden Miller and assisted by Davron Evans and Will Gottlieb. Your starters coming here now to the left side are going to be your Lyman Raiders. I'll talk to you about your officials. Your officials are going to be the same crew tonight. Pat Dockendorf, Roger DeRouchi, and Bill Hansen coming from the east side.
Time for your lineup for the Raiders.
Starting here for the Raiders. Damian Abrahamson, number 4. He's a 6'4 forward senior. Tegan Gourneau is going to get a start. Senior guard, 6 foot, number 35. Riker Scholl, number 24, a 6'1 senior guard forward. Starting at center is a 6'5 senior, number 4, Dawson Moreland. I'm going to do this one in honor of Mr. Zach Ballard. Starting number 3, senior guard forward, 6'3",
Super Cooper Long.
I figured you'd like that. Hey, Raiders are coached by Cooper Garnis and assisted by Matt Booth. Our first game tonight, we did the national anthem. We're not going to have to do it here, even though that is the greatest song in America. We're going to get underway here.
We're going right to the action tonight.
Absolutely.
It's like we got Dawson Moreland up for the tip.
I watched the other night. Dawson jumped against Begeman, who's a recruit here for SDSU. Man, that kid can jump lights out, long ways up. Lyman's going to come into this ball game 9-4. Tip's going to go to Raiders, and Super Cooper's going to start the night off. Lyman comes into this game 9-4. Like I said, they're averaging about 60 points a game. Kimball Whitelake comes in here 7-7, and they're averaging about 50 points a game. They both are giving up 50 points a game. Here's the difference between Kimball Whitelake. They're averaging 49. They're giving up 50.1. And that's a small, tiny error. The reason why the Raiders are 9-4 is that 59-49 ratio for offense to defense. Some common opponents. Obviously, Kimball played Colombe and beat him by 4. We lost to him by 1, then we beat him by 15. So we lost him in that Jones County opening round of the Jones County tournament, 41-42, and then obviously got our feet back under us and beat him by 15, 52, 57 later in the game or later in the season. We missed a shot from long to get the game, and Riker Scholl
started off raining threes here in the Garden.
There we go. Riker Scholl starts the Raiders off with lead and points. 3 points for the senior, number 24, and board comes down for Tegan Gourneau. Long to the right.
Long kicks it over Scholl on the right-hand side. Scholl up for 3 again. Just short of that 3, bounces off the rim.
A little early for a heat check for him. That rebound goes to Vanderwerth. Vanderwerth's not even on the floor. I apologize.
That was good for 3, though.
Cooper, Dawson Miller. Was that number 10, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Dawson Miller finds the points on the board with 3. Tegan Gourneau keeps that drive alive. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down for Jackson Purcell. Inside here, shot goes up from Blake Lieferman, no good, but he's going to get 2 shots. I believe that's going to go against
Dawson Moreland. Kind of a questionable call there, I think, Michael.
Absolutely. Cooper's going to, well, he agrees. I'll ask him tomorrow how he really felt about that. So that'll be Dawson Moreland's first foul. Kimball Whitelake goes to the line. First shot up for Blake Lieferman, the 6'5 junior, and he puts himself on the board. 1-1 tonight. Second shot up and good. Kimball Whitelake up to a 5-3 lead now.
Abrahamson kicks it into Long dribbling down the court, driving pretty hard, kicks it back to Scholl. Scholl up for 2. Off the rim, rebounds into Cooper's lap, but he misses it. And a turnover. Back to Kimball Whitelake.
Pile. Kimball Whitelake comes up with the ball. He's going to basically hand it off to Jackson Christensen, and the problem was he took the ball before he started dribbling. He wanted to take off like a little sprinter, and travel call goes. Possession back to the Raiders. Gourneau into Cooper.
Cooper kind of lollygagging down. There he goes, picks up some speed over to Scholl on the right-hand side. Dumps it over the middle to Moreland. Good thing he's got long arms. Kicks it back out to Scholl over the center. Cooper on top of the key there. Just kind of a little dribble pass to Damian Abrahamson up for 3. Kind of a little air ball there.
Pretty athletic move there by Gourneau, but toe on the line out of bounds. Dockendorf making the call. Black ball. We're going to get a timeout, White. Cooper Garneau's going to step in and do a little chalk talk. He's taking 30 seconds. Here underway, 5:51 left to play in 1. Lyman trails by 2, and we're back here in a short.
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes Impresso. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes Impresso, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
Kimball Whitelake out of the timeout. Possession goes to them. Dawson Miller, senior guard, kicks it over to Jackson Christensen. He finds Purcell. Purcell back to Dawson Miller. Miller kicks it out to Christensen. Drives right side. Back to Miller. Miller guarded by Cooper Long. Inside pass to Lieferman. Up no good. Board comes back down for Jackson Purcell, and that foul is going to be number 2 on Dawson Moreland. He is not happy with that, and honestly, when you got a 6'5" kid with 2 fouls with under 3 minutes into the game, nobody's going to be happy about it. I'm giving a shout out to Darren Boyle too when I say this, because we both agree on one thing. Everybody should own a dark black road uni. I'm red, white, and black, I bleed, but I really like the looks of these Kimball Whitelake uniforms. That black
look pretty sharp.
They do. I would have went no trim, which I don't think you agree with me, but no trim on those numbers would have been sharp. They're hard enough to read with the white trim, but man, they're fancy. So heck of a job by whoever designed those black unis. There you go, Darren.
Scholl on top of the key there. Kicks it over to the right-hand side to Gurneau. Gurneau looking left, looking right. Over to Scholl on the right-hand side. Scholl on the free throw line, dumps it over the middle to Moreland. Moreland up for a layup.
He's going to get 2, though.
Going to get 2 out of that deal.
And as long as he's on the floor, he needs to be effective inside, because he is at least 6 inches taller than anybody. I don't care what this program says. You can see it. So Lyman needs to take advantage of that while he's on the floor, and 2 fouls early. That foul is going to go against Jackson Purcell, and that'll be his first foul of the night.
First attempt for Moreland is good.
Moreland finds himself on the board. Lyman now has 2 scores.
Moreland up for his second shot, swooshes it right in there. Kimball ball, pass it down the court quick.
That'll give me Christensen, who takes it inside, shot up, off the board, no good. Kimball Whitelake comes down to it. That's Lieferman outside. Kicks it out to Miller, back inside to Christensen. Shot comes from the corner side here, up by Lieferman, no good, and board comes down for Tegan Garneau. Long will take it to the right side. Makes the move inside, shot up, and no good, in and out. Tegan Garneau aggressive, ball goes back to Kimball Whitelake, though. Inside here to Christensen, he finds help, no good, discombobulated ball, shot goes up. We're going to get a foul call, a little help here. Off-ball foul going to go against Blake. They put it up wrong. That foul is going to go up against Blake Lieferman, which is his first. Both share team fouls at 2 right now. Lyman trails by 1.
Scholl got the ball, kicks it over to Long on the right-hand side. Back to Scholl on center. Over to the left-hand side to Garneau. Garneau dumps it in the middle to Scholl. Scholl up for the layup. No good. Rebounds it. No good again. Rebounds it again. No good. Moreland trying to get his hands on it. A lot of mumbling, bumbling, stumbling there.
Kimball Whitelake comes out of the pile with the ball. That's going to be Dawson Miller, who goes from one end to the other. 5-8 now with Miller's additional points. He's got 5 tonight.
Garneau with the ball, kicks it over to Damian Abrahamson. Abrahamson, little trip there, loses the ball, going to be Kimball Whitelake.
No foul called. 3-3-3. Dawson Miller looks like he's the guy that'll bring the ball up the floor tonight for Kimball Whitelake. Finds a Porter Miller inside there. Back to Miller. Blake Lieferman. Loose ball comes under control. Christensen inside. Long gets his hands in there. That should be off the foot of Kimball Whitelake, and it is. Good call there by DeRoche. And back to Lyman Raider basketball.
I don't know how long Kimball Whitelake can keep it up, but these guys are speed demons on the floor from what I've seen. Cooper Long over to Riker Scholl on the right-hand side. Kicks it over to the center side to Damian Abrahamson. Abrahamson hands it off to Garneau. Garneau kicks it over to left-hand side to Long. Long's kind of charging in, dumps it over the center.
Oh, bang, bang.
Gourneau. Kind of a miscommunication play there.
Oh, my gosh.
And Dawson's going to get another foul. Be number 3 for him. A little bit of colorful language there coming from Dawson, and pretty close to a tee up there if he isn't careful. Looks like we're going to have Dawson Miller. Kicks it over to Porter. Stolen by Gourneau. Gourneau's driving down hard up for the layup, and it's good. Tegan Gourneau from coast to coast. Points for the Raiders. 7-8 now, down to a 1-point deficit. Obviously, Moreland's third foul here, and with less than 5 minutes off the clock, I mean, that's going to be a completely different style of ball for Lyman. They lose a lot of inches when you go from Moreland to Carter Jones. I mean, obviously, it changed your game plan. Long, trying to be aggressive, takes it in his own hands, dishes it off to Gourneau, up and no good, and rebound Kimball Whitelake. Throws a Hail Mary to Blake Lieferman and points on the board for Kimball Whitelake. Lyman needs to slow the tempo. 7-10 now, 3-point game. Yep, need to gain our composure here just a little bit. Riker Scholl just kind of dribbling off slow. Kicks it over to Gourneau to the center to Cooper for 3. No good.
Good push out from Scholl.
A rebound by Abrahamson, and it's up for 2.
Damon Abrahamson in the right place at the right time, and points on the board for him. Lyman's got 4 scores now.
Like we got Porter
Miller, absolutely. Porter Miller, senior guard here, dribbles right, pickpocketed by Long with the support of Gourneau. Kimball Whitelake recovers. Man, I thought he was shooting there for a second. Inside, we're going to get a foul call that's going to go against Jackson Christensen, and that's going to be Raider basketball.
Raider ball.
That'll be number 1 on 6'2" senior Jackson Christensen, and now we're tied back up in team fouls, 3-3. Just over a minute left to play in 1. Long inside to Scholl. Scholl makes a move underneath. Uncovered points for the Raiders. Riker Scholl. 11-10. Lead change. Lyman out in front and a minute to go.
Got Dawson Miller over the center here. Going to charge right in there looking for the layup. Puts it up, no good.
Good run by Dawson Miller. Long got his hands in there and out of bounds Lyman. That'll retain Kimball Whitelake in possession. Shot clock to 33.
47.9 left here in the first quarter. Lyman leading by 1. It's like Porter's going to check it in to number 24. Here we go. We got Lyman ball. Damian running down the court. Kicks it over to Scholl. Scholl's wide open on the left-hand side. In and out of the rim for 3. No good. Got Dawson Miller headed down the center. Ball between the legs. Dawson kicks it over to 24. That'd be Purcell. Purcell goes up for 3. Is that right? 2. Hits 2. Pardon me.
Yep, absolutely. 12 points now for the Kimball Whitelake WiLdKats. 6 seconds here. Ball in Long's hands. Now Scholl going to take one from the rhubarb patch. In and out.
It was sure close. Stealing my line over here.
I had to. You were going to say it. I just caught you before it. 11-12 first quarter run here as the WiLdKats stay on top by a 1-point lead. We are going to be back here in a quick minute.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
When you're looking for the deep.
Tell you what, we're back here, live action in the Gardens, and a fast-paced basketball game by Kimball White Lake and the Raiders.
Absolutely. You made the comment earlier, it's going to be interesting if they can keep this pace up. And for 8 minutes, absolutely. Inside Miller. Miller finds a wide open, nice little opportunity for Blake Leiferman, who's got 6 now. Long, left side, shot up, no good, in and out. Board's going to go back into Long's hands. Point's no good. Leiferman comes down with it, kicks it up court. It's going to, I was going to call before it even happened, and it didn't happen. Long 3 here for Christensen. Rebound comes down for Blake.
It's like going to be Raider ball here.
They call it Raider ball?
Yep.
Raider ball. Possession arrow definitely is still in Lyman's favor. Long's going to take it out into Gourneau.
Gourneau dribbling down the court, scanning it over. Looking at an open Cooper Long on the right-hand side. Dumps it over the middle. The inside to Gourneau underneath the hoop. Shoal up for 3.
Shooter's going to shoot. Hey. Heat check, tie ball game.
It's raining threes in the Gardens.
I knew it was coming. Yeah, Shoal is not afraid to take shots, whether he's hot or cold or in between. You leave him an inch, and he's going to take a mile. Great opportunity, and that's Blake Leiferman with a turnaround shot, and he's got a 3-point opportunity in front of him now. Kimball jumps back out to a 2-point lead. And junior Blake Leiferman to the line.
Don't you say shooters are going to shoot, and that's Riker Scholl, I do believe. If he gets the ball, he's going to shoot it. Damian over to Long. Long driving inside. Kicks it back outside. Inside. A lot going on there. Back outside to Scholl. Inside to Gourneau. Lays it up.
Good inlet, no foul.
Should have been a foul call there, but I'm not reffing.
Good pickpocket by Scholl. Scholl's got a 2-on-1. He's going to keep it himself and lays it up. Kiss up the glass. What do we got going? We got a foul call too?
Foul on White 35
with the push. Wait. We're not shooting, are we? I think we got a confusion. That foul is going to go against Gourneau back here, so points are down for Scholl. I was going to say, I didn't see a foul underneath.
Yeah, Riker thought he would got fouled.
Riker's like, are you kidding me?
He's like, I'll take a free shot if you want to give me one, he says. But
he don't need help with the fouls. That foul is going to go to Tegan Gourneau. That's his first foul. It was an off-ball foul that happened in midcourt. Tegan Gourneau just like a little shove there. We got a tie ball game here, 16-16. Dawson Miller with the ball. Kicks it inside to Leiferman. Leiferman turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, Cooper Long.
Long going to take it down. Kicks it way over the right-hand side. Scholl up for 3 again. No, sir.
Rebound comes down for Nathan Monin. I must have missed something again here. Stop of action. Kimball White Lake's going to bring in Porter Miller. He comes in for Nathan Monin. Inbound to Christensen. Lyman playing with a different crew with Moreland sitting on the bench with 3. Carter Jones about to check back into the game here. Long gets screened. Kick back over to Christensen. Shot. I'm going to check that. I apologize. Screen was by Jackson Purcell, who took the long 2 and points scored for that senior. 18-16. Kimball out in front.
Raider ball. Cooper Long charging in, going up for that layup. No good.
Long trying to find something to fall here. Kimball White Lake taking advantage of missed opportunities now. Christensen, top of the key, kicks it over. We're going to get a foul called, and that's going to go against Cooper Long.
Not sure what really happened there.
I can tell you exactly what happened. Long's not happy with his play. He's going to get a talk here with the official. Christensen reached down to help him up, and Long wasn't having it.
Looks like they're going to...
Must have blood on his jersey.
Oh.
So
Long's going to be out here temporarily.
Well, and don't be messing up the calls now that I know you don't know Cooper that well.
I
So don't be calling him Jake Millard the whole night here. So
they look so much alike.
if you put a perm on Jake, he'd kind of look like Cooper. So, anyways, Lyman without Long on the floor. Kimball Whitelake shot up there by Porter Miller, no good. Rebound comes down for Tegan Gourneau. And 5 left to play in 2 here. Lyman trails by 2. Lyman, the only thing they got advantage right now is they got 16 fouls versus Kimball Whitelake with 3. Inside pass to Jones. Discombobulated play. Kimball Whitelake takes possession, and foul's going to go on
Carter Jones.
Carter Jones. Into the ball game comes Axel Ehlers. We're at 7, so Kimball's going to go shoot 1-and-1 here.
Purcell setting up for his free throw here. No good.
That's an excellent rebound by Blake Leiferman. I mean, he jumped high enough. You ain't getting an over-back call there. You're getting a heck of a rebound and points added to it. Now 16-20. Leiferman finding himself in double digit with points.
Scholl over to Ehlers. Ehlers kicks it to Gourneau.
He's got to take that.
Yeah, if he thought about it. Checks it back, dumps it on the side to Scholl. Scholl up for 2.
Riker Scholl now with 10 points. Good assist from the senior Tegan Gourneau. Lyman back into 2. Looks like Long's going to find himself back in the game. I believe he's putting his own jersey back on. Must have hit it up with the old peroxide. Christian takes a thought about it. No go. Dishes ball off to Purcell. Purcell drives right side. Kicks it back out to Miller for a 3. No good. Rebound Purcell out to Porter Miller. Tegan Gourneau trying to make a play. Puts Christensen on the floor. No foul called. Inside drive for Miller. Shot up and off the glass and good. And Kimball now up to a 4-point lead. Riker Scholl will bring it up for the Raiders.
Scholl heading down the lane here. Kicks it over to Ehlers. Ehlers to Abrahamson. Abrahamson underneath. Goes up for it. No good.
Leiferman comes down with the rebound. He's going coast to coast here. Hits the brakes. Finds some help. Christensen for a wide open top of the key 3, and that's too easy. 25-18, and Cooper Long is going to take Cooper Garnos, Coach Cooper Garnos is going to take a timeout for the Raiders. I believe this is just a 30-second timeout, and I just lied to you. We got a full timeout here for the Raiders, 18-25 with 3:24 left to play, and we'll be back here in a quick.
That's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too. I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today.
We're back. Live action here. Cooper Long back in the game. Long going to drive it down to Gourneau from the back 40. No good.
Hail Mary pass to Lyferman. Lyferman shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Lyferman, shot up again. And rebound comes down for Cooper Long. Lyferman almost hit a Hail Mary attempt with the board, no points. Lyman trying to take advantage. Long from coast to coast himself, and he's going to find himself finally on the board with 2 points. 20-25 now.
Like we got, a big steal from Cooper Long.
Another opportunity from Cooper Long, and he lays it off and kind of looks like he rolled an ankle. 22-25
Another
now.
steal from Damian. Round the back, hands it off to Cooper. Cooper might have a little cramp action going on there. Officials, little timeout here for Cooper.
I don't quote me on this, but I think it's just like the old football scenario. He's got to come off the floor, which that is correct. 22 freshman Conway Collins is going to see the floor now. Long back in the box, so he ain't staying off the floor for very long. 22-25, Conway. Collins brings it up the floor. Zerpel to Scholl. Scholl looks inside to Abrahamson. A long 2 on its way, no good. Rebound goes to Gorneau. Can't control it, out of bounds, black ball. Good opportunity for Teagan, just didn't take advantage of it.
Putting Long back in the game. Collins coming off.
Lyman needs 2:22 to burn off the clock as fast as it can with 7 fouls. We're in bonus already. We need a little running clock. Lyferman's going to turn around, shoot up, no good. Rebound to Dawson Miller, who puts points up on the board now.
Long got a taped hand on his right-hand side. Long taking it down.
Little rocky
right down the
Balboa.
lane. Up for 2. No good. Long being pretty aggressive here, trying to make something work.
Christensen looking for help. Kind of a sloppy pass. Purcell gets it under control. Another sloppy pass in return and off of Jonas Zerpel. Out of bounds. Zerpel's going to come off the floor. Conway Collins back in. Kimball White Lake will retain possession and shot clock at 26. Inbound looking for Miller. Foot was on the line. No call, which is fine. Miller finding Christensen. Christian pointing where he wants. Screen on both sides. Decides to go left. Shoots from the top. No good. Board to Riker Scholl, who's going to press for the Raiders.
Scholl kicks it to Collins. Collins up for 3. Wide open.
Yes! Absolutely!
Collins for 3.
Conway Collins making a mark, baby.
Raining threes.
Absolutely.
Atta baby Conway. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, Kimball White Lake.
Conway Collins finds the floor and takes advantage of it quickly. 25-27 after that 3-point shot. 1:23 left to play in 2. We'll be back.
But one thing is certain, Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and equal opportunity provider.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our
Kimball White Lake, Dawson Miller, inbounds to Christensen. Jackson Christensen dribbles left, dribbles right, guarded by Gorneau. Back to Miller, Miller inside to Lyferman. Lyferman, double coverage, pushes a shot up and good. That's what we talked about earlier, where not having the presence of Dawson Moreland on the floor is really going to hurt, because that height advantage is huge. Lyferman having a really, really good first half.
Very good first half.
Double digits for the sophomore 5'10 guard. Foul is going to go against who? Oh, sorry, Dawson Miller. For some reason, I interpreted Moreland. Dawson Miller's first foul. Inside pass to Collins. Little high up to Collins. Over to Scholl. Back to Long on top there. Over to the right-hand side to Scholl. Scholl going to dribble over to the center. Kicks it to Abrahamson. Abrahamson going to drive inside and going to catch a foul call, looks like. Black 23 going to be a holding call. Hold on Blake Leiferman. That'll be number 2 for him. 15-yard penalty. Talking about what's happening, 2 shots. Bill Hansen holds up 2 shots here for the Raiders. 4-point game, 39-8 left. Abrahamson, good on his first shot. Babrahamson. Setting up for number 2. And bingo was his name-o. Make it matter. 2 for 2. Absolutely. Quick. Kimball doesn't waste a second. Finds Leiferman underneath. No good. Rebound Gourneau. Long. Gonna slow. Gourneau's calling for 1 play left. No shot clock available. You betcha 25 seconds left. Long gonna take his sweet time here. Kind of scanning the court. Still dribbling around. Keeping possession. Wearing that clock down. Takes advantage of a screen. Finds a wide open Scholl from where? Wow. From the open prairie, but it was no good. Ball's out on White. There's going to be 3.1 left. I think you're going to get the way these Kimball White Lake boys move the ball down the field, I think they are going to try for one more shot here. Are you planting corn or are we playing on a court? Well, basketball field. Basketball field. Kimball White Lake's content with where they are. Up 2 points walking into halftime here. 29-27. Lyman desperately needed to get to half with the foul situation and now basically grab some recomposure and get back to work. We got a 10-minute break here before we start quarter number 3 here at the Gardens. 27-29. Kimball Wild Lake. Kimball Wild Lake.
I'll catch you
there,
buddy.
Is that 2 places or 3? KWL WiLdKats up on top of your Raiders. We'll be back here, guys. See you soon.
Area Youth, the Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
When you're in Presho, come to The Post, where all of your shopping needs will be met. Gas, Cenex, premium fuels, including Premium 91, a full-service bar with lounge, and on and off sale. Fresh foods, healthier options available, an ATM, daily lunch dinners, video lottery. It's locally and veteran-owned in Presho. It's The Post in Presho, where nothing runs on empty.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses. And quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn-and-earn today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Dakota Land Birdseed in Vivian is proud to bring you this Lyman Raiders game. Dakota Land Birdseed, a locally owned business producing South Dakota product to rent from our own land. Dakota Land Birdseed, currently buying sunflowers and millet from area producers. Call them and find out more at 683-4175. Proud of the successes and the hard work, Lyman Raiders Athletics show in and out of school activities. Dakota Land Birdseed is behind you, and good luck, Raiders!
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
It's pride like never before and a true showcase of talent from high school to the collegiate level. It's the Lakota All-Star Basketball Games, April 29th on Live Ticket TV. Pay-per-view access will be available with all funds going back to help put on years of Lakota All-Star Games. With over 100 athletes participating from college to high school, you won't want to miss a fun day of Lakota All-Star Basketball Games on Live Ticket TV.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The 605 restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live back here in the Gardens. We got about a minute and 20 seconds here left until we get started. Michael's going to give you a little rundown of some stats, some things going on this week here at Lyman High School.
Absolutely. We got a doubleheader coming underway in Phillip on Thursday night. The girls and boys are going to travel out there and play the Scotties. That's a 4 o'clock start. Central 3 Mountain. Should be a good matchup. The boys are going to have a really good matchup. That hand kid has been doing phenomenal for them. Phillips varsity, girls varsity is sitting at 7 and 8, and Lyman needs to get back on track. I mean, obviously, it's hard to say they got off track. They ran 10 in a row. They're 10 and 4 now, or 10 and 5 now after running 10 straight. But just little things. I visited with Coach after their game just for a split second, and he said when you shoot 22%, it's hard to win any game. But Lyman finishes off tonight, however way it goes. They're sitting at 9 and 4. They're going to match up with a 13 and 3 Phillip boys team, and I mentioned the hand kid is phenomenal, so that'll be a good test for us. And then Friday, the girls are in DWU Classic at the Corn Palace. They're going to match up with a solid 500-ish team in McCook Central Montrose. That was a good A-draw for Lyman and a good test for them. And the boys playing the Sacred Hoops Classic. They got the late game, 8:30 p.m. start. They drew Santee, Nebraska. That's I want to say like a 10-1, 11-1 team right now. I saw some film on them earlier this week. And good basketball team out of Nebraska. So that'll be something different and something new for us.
We're underway here. Game started and got Grinnell under the hoop. Kicks it to Moreland, and Moreland's going to get a foul call. Drew a foul there.
Absolutely, and we've said it now. We know, right? Moreland's got to be effective underneath. He draws a foul on Porter Miller for Kimball Whitelake. That's his first. Moreland goes to the line, 2 and 2, now 3 and 3. Moreland with 3 points, and they all come from the free throw line, trying to tie the ball game up.
And he does.
Absolutely.
Tie ball game here in the Gardens.
Porter
Kimball
Miller inside Purcell, who kicks it back out to Miller. Miller looking for help, finds another Miller. Christensen at the key, driving left side, out to Miller. Finds Leiferman, who finds Christensen. Dawson Miller inside to Purcell. Purcell driving inside against Moreland, and points for Jackson Purcell, 31-29. For Kimball Whitelake, coach, right? I mean, we don't coach the sport, but if I'm Kimball Whitelake, I'm driving inside. Kiss from Riker Scholl there, 31-31. They got to put pressure on number 4. And obviously their coach can't hear me, so I'm not helping him at all, but I mean, that's where you got it. And Kimball Whitelake's got to kick down low, because if they get 4 off the floor, it's a different style of game. Long 3 at the top of the key for Christensen, no good. Leiferman tried to keep it alive for the WiLdKats, and Lyman basketball. Possession arrow goes to Kimball Whitelake here right now. 6:52 and counting, tie ball game in the Gardens.
Gorneau checks it in long, kicks it over to Gorneau on the inside, and it's good for 2. Gorneau charges in there, sinks it for 2.
Absolutely. Long returning the favor from the Gridirons. Assists for Cooper Long, points for Tegan Gorneau. Purcell, shot from the corner, no good. Rebounds coming to Christensen. Trapped in the corner, lost control of it. It actually tipped off of Long's hand, and he was trying to sell his case. Got a big old grin on his face. He knew Hansen watched it the whole time, and it's going to retain to Kimball White Lake basketball. 30 on the shot clock.
It never hurts to try anyway.
You can't. Absolutely. Tried to sell it hard there. Christensen fakes the shot and up. Doesn't get a foul call. It's out of bounds. Kimball White Lake.
Raider ball.
Raider basketball.
Gorneau's going to check it in to Cooper Long. Long, taking his time, dribbling down on the right-hand side, kicks inside, up for 2 at the free throw line, sinks it. Yes, sir. Super Cooper Long.
That's, if I can hear Super Cooper Long about 10 more times a night, I feel really confident in the Raiders. But it's been a silent Super Cooper, even though he's got 6 points right now. 35-31, timeout for Kimball White Lake. They trail by 4 with 6:02 left in 3. We'll be back.
Proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy. Open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 restaurant, located right off of I-90 exit 235 in Kennebec.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy and...
Who's ball?
Kimball White Lake ball.
Gotcha. Kimball White Lake ball inbound goes to Miller. Guarded by Long, finds Christensen, considering it. Finds Leiferman, back to Christensen. There's a 3-ball opportunity. No good. Rebound for Cooper Long.
Cooper going to take it down the court. Right-hand side, driving inside at the free throw line again. 2 in a row. Cooper's starting to heat up. Super Cooper is heating up in the Gardens. Slow start for him, but he sure is coming around.
Miller to Miller. Long 3 attempt, and nothing but air there.
Foot was on the line for Damien, had a good rebound there.
The hard part about it is I feel like should have been a push call on Leiferman. Otherwise, I think Abrahamson would have been fine staying in bounds. But, hey, 6-point lead for the Raiders. Kimball White Lake's going to have possession here. Fresh shot clock. Inbound's going to come from Miller. Handoff back to Miller. Long 3 from the corner. No good. And Abrahamson with the board.
Little tip action on the pass. Recovered by Abrahamson. Abrahamson just going to hand it off to Long. Long on top of the key here. Wants to drive in for that free throw shot again. Kicks it over to Gorneau. Gorneau to Scholl on the center. Over to Long on the right-hand side. Long's going to drive inside. Kicks it back outside to Scholl. Scholl sets up for 3 in the rhubarb patch, and it is good. Raining 3s in the Gardens.
Riker Scholl. Shooter shoot. He's got 13 of them now. 40-31. Lyman keeps creeping and creeping and creeping. Miller takes it himself, drives, no good. Not good. He just bounced his head off the floor. Foul looks like it's going to go against Tegan Gorneau. 35, I am correct. He's raising his hands, calling it. Number 2 on him, and Dawson Miller's going to go to the line for a pair. I'm not so worried about the foul. I'm worried about the lay-in. That was a hard fall.
Yeah, he kind of bounced her off the floor pretty hard.
Wrestling action this week. The Raiders were in Redfield last week. Took 7th as a team, had 4 placers. They're off to Kadoka in the Badlands Brawler. I think it's in Wall this year, actually. Badlands Brawler on Saturday. That's kind of a one last hurrah before the region tournament, which is in Lee Deadwood this year. Kind of a cool little venue for our boys to see.
Dawson Miller was good. 2 for 2 for his free throws. Cooper Long for 3. Bounces off the rim. Up in the air. Ends up getting rebounded by Kimball White Lake and stolen at a big, lot going on here.
Slow down.
Yeah, slow down,
And
boys.
that's exactly what Coach Garnos is looking at his players. Slow down.
Give him the old hand gesture.
Long checking the heat check and finds out we're fine.
Yeah, we're all right. We just need to drop the gears. Idler back, kick the Jake brake on.
What's a Jake brake sound like?
Jake brake?
Yeah.
Kind of like a...
I knew you were going to do something dumb. It's easy to convince you to do embarrassing things. 40-33, 7-point game.
Whoa, what do we got going on down here?
I will tell you exactly what happens.
A little bit of mouth.
We got some
action
mouth
here.
going on here from Abrahamson and Leiferman. That's going to be 3 fouls for Leiferman. I believe that's 2 for Abrahamson. Dockendorf on the back corner, and we were a long ways from it, and there's a lot of clapping going on. I think they were just going to drill Kimball Whitelake, but neutral site, good thing to slow down the talk. Shot from Purcell up, no good. Rebound, Cooper Long.
Cooper Long taking it down the field here, down the court, sorry. On top of the key here, kicks it over to Abrahamson. Abrahamson going to drive inside for the layup, no good. Pushed out of bounds, no foul call. Kimball Whitelake driving down hard.
Dawson Miller from coast to coast. Points for Kimball Whitelake. Cuts it into a 5-point deficit. Scholl left side, driving. Back, looking for help. Finds Abrahamson. Abrahamson looking around, thinking about it. Inside to Gorneau. Gorneau drives underneath. Shot up, right side, no good. Draws a foul, though, and that should go against Porter Miller. Should be Porter Miller's 3rd foul, I do believe. See how good my math is. 2nd foul. That's why I don't teach math. 40-35 now. Gorneau trying to extend the lead here. 2 shots, first one up. Good. Tegan Gorneau.
You know, Michael, basketball players can't go on vacation?
Why?
Because they'll travel.
Wait. Why, they can't go on vacation?
Yeah. They can't go on vacation because they'll travel.
I thought we got rid of it.
I know, it's a tough joke to understand.
No, it ain't tough. It's terrible.
I know that, too.
I don't know what the foul was called, but it was against Kimball Whitelake. They're not happy about it. It's going to go. Uh-oh. That's going to go against Blake Leiferman underneath, and that's his 4th foul. And I'm going to say the tables are turning of what our conversation led to. Leiferman went for real. Had a lifetime first half with points with Moreland off the floor. He took a huge advantage of it. And now Moreland's standing on the court and Leiferman sitting down. 42-35, 7-point game. Cooper Long finding Scholl. You know what's on his mind. Scholl's thinking, I just want to shoot. Finds a wide open Cooper Long underneath. And points for Mr. Long. 9-point game for the Raiders now. And Cooper Long should be in double digits. Christensen to left, outside. Inside to Miller. Miller trying to make something happen himself off the glass. Rebound Purcell looking for a foul. No go. Rebound Raiders. Long hitting a long stride down. Inside to Gorneau. Finds a wide open opportunity. 3-point play. Opportunity fails as the bucket doesn't fall, but Gorneau's going back to the line for 2. Team fouls, 5 for Kimball Whitelake and 2 for Lyman. Absolutely a table turner as far as Lyman sat the whole first half just praying for the time to tick when they were flirting in bonus. Gorneau, advantage, shot up and good for him. 10-point game now.
Gorneau going for his 2nd attempt. Little swirly in there, but it is good.
Swirly. Touched every piece of orange on that hoop. Miller to Miller. Inside to Christensen. Kimball Whitelake's strategy changes a little bit without Leiferman. Turnaround shot there for Christensen, up no good. Draws a foul, though. That'll be Lyman's 3rd team foul, and Christensen at the line for 2. Foul goes on Abrahamson. That is his 2nd foul. I was wrong earlier. I thought he had one earlier, but nope. That was when he had the double foul call. That was just his 1st. Christensen at the line for 1. Up, no good.
46-35, Lyman on top here. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Noise coming from the student section, always good to hear. 10-point game now, Cooper Long left side.
Cooper looking inside to Gourneau, a little tip, but Gourneau gets it. Drives underneath, tries to kick it to Moreland, but is intercepted.
Moen in the game, probably for the missing liferman. Kimball, Wiley, Christensen. Nathan Moen dribbles, looking inside for Purcell. Purcell, turnaround shot up and good. Beautiful little shot for him. 38-46 now.
Raider ball. Long taking it down the court. Long scanning the field. Whoa, dumps it right over the middle of Scholl. Scholl, oh.
Beautiful inside pass to Scholl. He can't take advantage of it. Kimball Whitelake wasting no time, and there's Moreland's fourth foul. Abrahamson grabs him. Got to stay calm here. That's what Kimball Whitelake, their crowd base, stood up on their feet because they knew exactly what they wanted to. 46-38, Christensen at the line. Moreland's going to come to the bench here with 4 fouls. First attempt up, no good. Got to take advantage of this stopped clock point scoring opportunity if Kimball Whitelake expects to chip away.
Looks like we got Zerpel coming in.
Jonas Zerpel, the number 33. Sophomore. Rebound comes down for Riker Scholl, and Cooper Long will bring it down for the Raiders.
Long trotting down. Going to drive it right inside. Kicks it back outside to Gourneau to the right side for Damien. Up for 3. No good. Rebound Zerpel. Zerpel needing some help there. Kicks it back outside to Damien. Damien's going to drive it inside up the lane.
Oh,
2, but a charging call probably.
No, absolutely not. That's a block call. One of those opportunities that goes either way, slid in just a bit too slow.
So Damien's going to get 2 here.
So
he's going to get 1.
That's because he made her. He's getting a 3-point opportunity here. Shot was good for Abrahamson and a foul, so now Lyman's back to a 10-point game. Abrahamson's 3-point opportunity advantage taken. 49-38. Minute left to play here in the third. Inside to Mullen. He puts it up, spin around, shot up and good. 40-49. Cooper Long.
Cooper wearing the clock down here. Just barely trotting down. Dribbling around, kicks it over to Scholl on the right-hand side. Scholl back to Long, but it's tipped by Kimball Whitelake. Picked back up.
You're going to get a travel call. Absolutely. And good call. I hate it, but it's right. Dawson Miller, about a breakaway opportunity and bobbles it off his feet. Abrahamson recovers and rolls over is what I'm going to use the terminology. Rolls over on the floor and picks up a travel call. Porter Miller inbound to Dawson Miller. Miller's going to bring it to the top of the key. Finds Purcell. Fake handoff. Turnaround shot for Purcell. 42-49. Shot clock shut off. 30 seconds left here in 7-point ball game. Cooper Long will bring it up here for the Raiders. Cooper Garnos here in the corner calling for one shot, one opportunity.
Cooper Long hanging out on the right-hand side deep, though, right by the half-court line. Going to try and make something happen here.
Doesn't.
Inside. Tipped by Whitelake, but
Long.
Cooper Long from the rhubarb patch. No good. Zerpel underneath rebounds it, and no good either.
Rebound from Zerpel. No bueno. Time runs out as we go into the fourth quarter here. We got a 49-42 ball game. Lyman up by 7. Lyman with 14 fouls. Kimball Whitelake with 6. We got 8 minutes left here to decide a very, very competitive ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away.
Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Mill and Grain.
Live action. Lyman Raiders Gardens. Kimball White Lake ball. Start of the fourth quarter.
Good pass inside from Miller to Miller, and that's 2 points. 7 down to 5 now here, and Raiders take over.
Damien going to kick it into Gorno. Gorno kicks it over to Cooper Long, just over the half-court line. Cooper going to drive inside, taking it himself. Up for 2, no good.
Can't get it to fall long. Opportunity not taking advantage of. Miller finds an inbound pass there and goes almost coast to coast for a quick 2 points. And we ain't even 40 seconds into quarter number 4, and we're back to a 3-point ball game. 49-46, competitive as it may be. We're back here in a quick.
Located at 402 North Main Street in Presho is your local grain warehouse and agronomy center. They are now a 110 shuttle load facility. During the harvest seasons, Dakota Mill and Grain can store your corn, sunflowers, milo, soybeans, white milo, and wheat. They will also provide you with high-quality fertilizer, pest control products, and chemical applications for all your farming needs. For questions, call manager Dave Cole at 605-895-2531 or stop by their location. Dakota Mill and Grain is a proud supporter of all Lyman school activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile.
Live action, 7:27, fourth quarter, Raider ball. Cooper Long gets to check in. Cooper on top of the key, dumps it to Riker Scholl, kind of an itchy pass there.
Inbound to Moreland. Abrahamson off the back of his foot, kind of pickpocketed there, and it's turnover Raiders. 49-46. Kimball White Lake looking for something here. Purcell at the top finds Dawson Miller. Miller left side, right side, inside. Riker Scholl gets a hand in there. Purcell open for a shot, no good. Rebound. Lyman caught a break, I'm going to say. Off of White. He's not happy about it. Could have been a foul call, questionably. Kimball White Lake's going to retain possession. Camden Miller. Wonder if he's related to Dawson and Porter. Two boys who are very good basketball players. Long shot for Porter Miller. No good. Rebound, Damian Abrahamson.
Kicks it to Long. Long charging down the court. And
Long pickpocketed from behind, and he's going to get a foul call, though. That should be number 7 team foul. And Lyman's in bonus for 1-1 for the rest of the game. 6:37. That's a lot of bonus time.
Cooper left out on that one.
Now, come on, be a Raider.
Be a Raider.
We lucked out.
We can't be biased.
We've been waiting for that call the whole night. Look clean. I mean, but I'm also sitting up here. So, but yeah, we'll take it. Absolutely take it. Long first shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Purcell. Dawson Miller. Same situation as the whole night. Bringing the ball up the floor for Kimball White Lake. Finding Christensen inside. Good heads-up opportunity by Abrahamson. Backdoor pass to Gorno and under control and Long.
Gorno
not wasting any time. Airmails one to Riker Scholl.
Riker Scholl kicks it over to the center. Cooper Long hands it off to Scholl. Scholl dribbling. Up to the top of the key, kicks it back left-hand side to Long. He drives it in, good for 2.
Play drawn perfectly. Dawson Moreland sat with the screen. Long takes an opportunity. 51-46 now. 7. Shot up, no good. Kicks out Long. Good play. Another two-step. The old two-step. The old Texas two-step.
Texas two-step in for good.
Kimball Whiteley doesn't take a blink. Comes back coast to coast. Foul's going to go on Damian Abrahamson. 53-46. I give Kimball Whiteley credit because they didn't even bat an eye.
No,
they got the ball back in, and they were ready to rock and roll. Yeah. And you talk about fast pace in the first, it carried over here into the fourth. Couple rebounded opportunities that didn't go down in the way we wanted it to. Foul's going to go on Damian Abrahamson. Lyman into 5 now, and you're going to put Purcell at the line for 2.
Purcell up and off the rim, no good. Purcell getting ready for his second. A lot of noise from the student section there.
Takes advantage of the noise. 53-47 now, 6-point game. 5:35.
Cooper Long on top of the key, kicks it over to Riker Scholl on the left-hand side, goes back to Damian on top of the key. That's just going to be a foul call.
I'm not sure.
Not sure which direction this is going.
No, should be foul on Kimball Whiteley. That's going to go against Jackson Christensen. That'll be his 3rd foul, and Lyman's in bonus here for the remainder of the game. So we're still in the 1-and-1s.
Abrahamson up. Good.
Second opportunity up and good. 55-47. 8-point ball game. 5 minutes left here. Garden action. Miller kicks over to inside.
Be a white ball here.
Leiferman's back on the floor. He tried to find Purcell underneath. Kind of a opportunity that the Raiders need to take advantage of there.
Renault kicks it in Long. Long trotting down the court. Drives way inside. Kicks it back out to Scholl. Scholl kicks it over to the right-hand side to Long. Long way over to the right to the Greneau. Greneau, a little check pass there to Long. Long's going to drive inside, up for 2, off the rim, no good.
Rebound's going to go to Nathan Monin. Dawson Miller, top of the key, kicks it over to Christensen. Christensen back to Miller. Miller finding Monin. Back to Christensen, 3-ball up, no good. Rebound going to come down to the Raiders and ends up in Moreland's hands after it bobbled off of 2 other White players. 55-47, 4:29 now.
Cooper Long standing at the half-court line, kicks it over to Scholl. Little check pass there. Scholl's going to drive inside up the lane. No good. Recovered by Moreland, though, and good for 2.
Right place, right time for Dawson Moreland. He didn't even jump for it. It landed in his lap.
Yeah.
10-point game now for the Raiders. Nathan Monin inside to Purcell. Purcell against Abrahamson. Little help, rebound, kicks out to a wide-open Miller. Steps back, 3, no good. He's going to rebound his own shot. Takes it inside, drives, right side, kiss up the glass and points. 57-49, and we're going to get a timeout by Camden Miller and the Kimball White Lake WiLdKats. 8-point game, 3:47, and we're back here in a short.
You expect more. You expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Grosenberg Implement is your parts headquarters, and they're going to save you money this week with 8% off on chain oiler kits for round balers. Let Grosenberg help you with the parts you need to keep your baler ready to go. Again, this week only, save 8% on chain oiler kits for round balers. That's at Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. They have locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or find them online at grosenberg.com.
Halverson.
We're back. Live action. Gurneau going to check it in to Long. Long dribbling down the court. Taking his time. Scanning everything. Trying to find his open guy. Goes to Gurneau. Gurneau, little bobble there. Picks it back up. Kicks it over to Damien on the left-hand side. Thinking about shooting. Inside to Scholl. Tipped.
10 seconds left here. 8 on the shot clock. Ball kicked out to Long.
Long up for 2. No, sir.
Rebound goes to Jackson Purcell for Kimball Whitelake. Needing desperately to start chipping away at an 8-point lead. And at the pace they play, they should be fine if they're going to make a run at it. Miller out to Miller. Inside to Leiferman. Leiferman turnaround shot, no good, short. Comes up with his own board. Back up, no good. Rebound comes to Riker Scholl.
Scholl over to Long. Long on the left-hand side of the court. Long giving the hand signal. Slow down here just for a second. Middle of the court to Scholl over the right-hand side to Gurneau. Back to Scholl. Back to Gurneau.
We're going to see this prevent offense, I like to call. The Raiders going to burn every second off that shot clock. They don't have to make another shot if they can burn this much time. Abrahamson's going to get hit with a travel, I'm assuming. Yeah, absolutely. No call. We got 2 officials trying to agree on what they're doing. Bill Hansen's going to let DeRoshi take over on the call. Travel will be called on Abrahamson. No foul. 8-point game. Kimball Whitelake ball. Miller inbounds to Miller. I would say they look like brothers. I have no idea, and I apologize if you're not. Dawson Miller over to Porter Miller. 3 from the key, up, no good. Board goes to Moen. Shot up again. Foul's going to go on Dawson Moreland, I believe, and that is it for him if it is.
He's walking out of the game. Well, no, it's not.
Not. Dawson Moreland walks, and a sigh of relief comes off his face when Dockendorf calls Deacon Gurneau. That'll be number 4 on him. 57-50 now, 7-point game with 2:12 left to play. Might have to go back and watch that replay. Second attempt up, no good. Gurneau, my ball. Abrahamson there, and Gurneau gets in his lane. Lyman getting a call from Garnos here in the corner, telling him what to do. Long, middle floor into Scholl, looking inside to Gurneau. Gurneau inside the key here, back to Scholl, and here's this prevent offense we talked about. Dawson Moreland, no foul called. Going to get a wide open opportunity for Porter Miller, up and good. Well executed by the quick striking WiLdKats. 57-52 now. A minute 38 to play. Abrahamson finds long drive, stops, hits the brakes. Back out to Abrahamson. Don't take it. But take it. Rain and threes. He calls it himself. 60-52. Shot up from Porter Miller. And he matches it.
Boy.
Absolutely. We're getting a timeout here from Coach Camden Miller and the WiLdKats. And we went from one side to the other. Abrahamson hits his 3, calls his shot, and 7 seconds later, Porter Miller returns the favor. 60-55, 1:19 left to play. Lyman on top by 5.
Oil and Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders in all their activities.
Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rude and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of
Tell you what, we're back live action here in the Gardens. Gorneau's going to check it into Scholl.
Scholl finds a Gorneau who was not ready for that. Beautiful pass to Abrahamson. Oh, my goodness. No!
Travel call.
He had a wide open opportunity, and I know what he was thinking. We got 25 seconds left to burn, and he took too many steps. Turnover for the Raiders. 5-point game. Dawson Miller, top of the key, gets a screen from Leiferman. Scholl just backs away from him. Caught a huge break. Miscommunication from the Raiders. Scholl went off of him. Dawson Miller with the wide open three, no good. Raider ball, 59.5 left. 22 checking into the ball game. Conway Collins, and never mind. Garnos pulls him back. Cooper Long's going to go to the free throw line here. Who? Oh, they just called Dawson Miller with the foul. Dawson Miller's second foul. Off comes Moen. On comes Jackson Christensen. 57 seconds. We're still 1-1 here. First attempt's up. Short. Board goes to Leiferman. Leiferman finds Porter. Miller to Dawson Miller. 5-point game inside to Porcel. Shot from Christensen. Nope. Decides to drive, take it. Doesn't get it to go. Leiferman's second opportunity. And that will be Moreland's last second of the ball game. Foul goes to Dawson Moreland. That'll be number 5. 60-55 with Blake Leiferman going to shoot a pair of free throws. Lyman now with 17 fouls and Kimball Whitelake with 9, both in bonus. He's got a 2-shot opportunity here, though. First one's up, good. 56-60 now. Leiferman with an opportunity to make this a one-possession ball game. Into the game comes Christensen. Out of the game comes Purcell. Big opportunity here for him. Shots up and good. One-possession ball game. Abrahamson checks into Gorneau. Gorneau finds Conway Collins. Kimball Whitelake starting to press. Conway trapped in the corner.
Conway catches one of the
did we get a foul or what? We got a timeout call. Conway Collins takes one to the face. Cooper Garnos. We're gonna have a full timeout here from Coach Garnos and the Raiders. They're gonna have possession with 27 seconds on the shot clock and 38 on the real clock. 60-57. We're back here quick.
Of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders."
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes in Presho. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game.
Inbound play is going to come from Tegan Gorneau. Lyman stacked all here vertically in a row from here. Inbound goes to Scholl. Scholl pressured by Porter Miller, and he's going to draw a foul. Into the game is going to come Zerpel for the Raiders and Leiferman for the WiLdKats.
You know, Michael, you know why Cinderella got kicked off the basketball team?
Why?
Because she kept running away from the ball.
Out of the dad jokes that you and Mr. Booth have presented in the last 2 nights to me, I think that maybe takes the cake so far. It's still bad. And I'm the king of dad jokes. Reichershow at the line for a second opportunity, trying to make it a 2-possession ball game. Shot up and good. Big free throws for the senior. Kimball Whitelake pushing, finding Lyman at the top of the key, finds Miller, who just got drilled with the travel. Dawson Miller turns the ball over. Started to walk before he started to dribble. Obviously a questionable call depending on who you're rooting for here. Off the 4 is Zerpel. On the 4 is Conway Collins. Inbound coming from Gorno. Kimball Whitelake obviously in a situation with no shot clock. We're going to fouling right away. Hail Mary from Gorno to Long. Long's not fouled yet. Wide open, doesn't take a shot. That is a well-executed decision by Cooper Long. Honestly, you had the opportunity to put up a quick 2. You spread the lead to a 5. He decides, hey, I'm going to take another 6 seconds off the clock if you're just going to let me sit here. Foul goes Long to the line, and he gets to go 2 for 2 here. Let me repeat that. He gets a 2-shot opportunity here to make this a 4.
22.5 left on the clock.
Now 5. Zerpel back on, Collins off. Porter Miller back into the game for Whitelake.
Cooper's first attempt good. Supa Koopa up for the second.
Clutch free throws from the senior. 63-57. Now we're 6 points away from a tie ball game. Kimball Whitelake needs a 3, and they need it quick. Inbound play, Christensen throws the ball away. Thought Leiferman was ready for it and passed it right by him. Lyman, 12.1 seconds left in this ball game. They're trying to get to a 10-4 record here before we go on the road for 2 tough ones.
Picked up.
Loose ball here. Shot's going to come up from nobody wants to take the shot. Damian Abrahamson. Yep. No foul call. That is the ball game. 63-57 is going to be your final here. Kimball Whitelake will drop. They were trying to get back to an 8-8 record. They're going to drop to 7-9 now. Lyman's going to jump out to a 10-4 record. And like I said, they're going to play a 13-3 Phillip team here on Thursday night. And then they're going to follow back in suit on Saturday with a Santee, Nebraska matchup that has a very, very strong record right now. Heck of an effort by Kimball Whitelake here tonight. Gregory, just to recap, just to end it off for you, Gregory JV girls, we won 28-24 over the JV girls, and then Kimball Whitelake was a barn burner final shot opportunity where Kimball Whitelake beat us 33-32, and then the girls fell to a 4-point game against Gregory girls. That was a good game too, and then we just ended the night here with a 63-57. The next time I believe that we're on the air, holy mackerel, that might be all the way till next week, like a Thursday. I believe maybe a Thursday, Friday. We got parents' night for the boys and girls. You'll have to keep posting, Michael. So thanks, Mr. Bunker. Thanks, guys, for listening to us. And I say this every time: get in here and watch these kids. Don't listen to us. We're boring. We're old. We're not very good. We got terrible dad jokes. And these kids need you. So get here and come watch them play. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in and at least supporting for those that can't get here. Have a good night, guys, and thanks for watching.